Once upon a time, in a medieval world, a young boy named Thomas set out on an adventure to unite the kingdoms and bring peace to the land. Along the way, he was joined by a brave young girl named Elara who shared his vision of a peaceful world. As Thomas and Elara continued their journey, they came across a lush forest where they encountered a wise old woman named Greta. Upon meeting her, Thomas asked for her guidance. "Please, wise Greta," Thomas said, "we seek wisdom on our journey to unite the kingdoms and bring peace to the land. Can you share your knowledge with us?" Greta gazed at the two young adventurers and replied, "Indeed, I have much to share. The path to unity is fraught with challenges, but with courage, understanding, and an open heart, you will find the way." As they ventured deeper into the forest, they stumbled upon a group of creatures called the Fae, who were arguing amongst themselves. Thomas and Elara decided to intervene and help resolve their dispute. "Excuse me," Elara said politely, "what seems to be the problem here?" The leader of the Fae, a tall and elegant figure, explained, "We are arguing about which of us is the most beautiful. It's causing a rift in our community." Thomas thought for a moment and said, "Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Each of you is beautiful in your own unique way, and that is what makes your community so special. Instead of arguing, celebrate your differences and the beauty that exists within each of you." The Fae, moved by Thomas's words, agreed and thanked them for their wisdom. "Thank you, Thomas and Elara," the Fae leader said, "you have reminded us of the true meaning of beauty and community." As Thomas and Elara continued on their journey, they were greeted by breathtaking landscapes and the sounds of nature's chorus. The rustling of leaves, the gentle babble of flowing streams, and the melodic songs of birds accompanied them on their travels. One evening, as they approached a small village, they were greeted by the village elder, who had heard of their quest for peace. "Welcome, Thomas and Elara," the elder said warmly, "we have heard of your noble quest and wish to aid you in any way we can." Thomas and Elara, grateful for the support, shared their experiences and lessons learned from their journey so far, inspiring the villagers to embrace unity and harmony. As they departed from the village elder offered them parting words of wisdom. "Remember," he said, "the power to change the world lies within each and every one of us. It is through our actions, big and small, that we can create a world of peace and understanding." Thomas and Elara carried the village elder's words with them as they ventured forward. They continued to encounter diverse communities, each with their unique customs, beliefs, and languages. The two adventurers embraced these differences and learned from each encounter, realizing that unity and peace can only be achieved through understanding and acceptance of one another. In time, they reached a vast desert, where they encountered a powerful jinn named Zephyr. Zephyr was curious about the pair's quest and challenged them to prove their worthiness. "Answer my riddle," Zephyr said, "and I shall aid you in your quest. Fail, and you shall remain in this desert forever." Thomas and Elara exchanged worried glances but decided to accept the challenge. Zephyr spoke the riddle. "Deep in a cavern, it lies hidden from sight. It joins your world but vanishes in light. What is it?" Thomas and Elara pondered the riddle, searching for the answer within their minds. Finally, Elara's eyes lit up with realization. "The answer is a shadow," she said confidently. Zephyr smiled and nodded, "Indeed, you have answered correctly. As promised, I shall aid you in your quest." With a wave of his hand, Zephyr conjured a magnificent flying carpet that would carry them across the land, allowing them to spread their message of unity and peace far and wide. As they soared through the sky, Thomas and Elara marveled at the beauty of the world below. They saw sprawling cities, towering mountains, and tranquil seas, each with its own unique stories and people. They shared their vision of unity and peace with everyone they met, inspiring change and hope in their hearts. Years passed, and Thomas and Elara's message of unity spread throughout the kingdoms. People learned to accept and understand one another, embracing their differences and realizing that they were stronger together. The world began to change, becoming a place of harmony and collaboration. Eventually, Thomas and Elara, now wise and experienced leaders, returned to their homeland, where they were greeted with joy and celebration. They had accomplished their quest, uniting the kingdoms and bringing peace to the land. And so, the story of Thomas and Elara's incredible adventure became a legend, passed down through generations, inspiring hope and unity for years to come. The world they had shaped continued to thrive, a testament to the power of understanding, acceptance, and love. As the tale of Thomas and Elara came to an end, their legacy of unity, understanding, and love continued to inspire the world. May their stories serve as a reminder that even in the darkest of times, hope and compassion can light the way. Now, as you lay down to rest, let their message of unity and peace guide you into a deep, restful slumber. Good night, and may you have the sweetest of dreams.